Hey guys! Today, since I don't have practice, I wanted to visit the woods in my neighborhood and just sort of talk about my path, because that's what you guys on the Hatchling Clan voted for and that's what you want to see. So I'm currently just trekking into the woods. I'm gonna be completely honest, I do not go outside nearly as much as I would like to. I hear some sort of animal. But this is crazy. I didn't even know this place existed. I really can't tell if it's a larger animal or if it's just a bunch of animals, like, making noise. I'm also lost. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's birds at this point, because if it was a bigger animal, I would have seen it. Good news, I'm not last. Bad news, I haven't filmed a thing yet. Ugh, that's frustrating. I swear if it starts to rain right now, I might die. Idea? Please work, please. Please work, please. Great. This'll work. Alright, this is it. I'm done. This is how it's gonna go, alright? This is how it's gonna go. I think it's been like an entire... Where are you, Moon? An entire, like, hour. Almost, I think. Maybe, probably, most likely. And I've just been walking around the same sort of circle of forest. And I finally just found a spot. I'll be doing the my path video, which is why we're out here in the forest, because frick yeah, nature, like, my path. My parents are Christian, Catholic, and they raised me Catholic. And once I started getting older, I started realizing that I didn't understand things about it. They just didn't make sense to me. I didn't agree with them. I didn't believe in them. But I was too scared to, like, reach out to other belief systems. And I absolutely forget how, but somehow I came across Wicca. And I just loved the whole theory of the threefold law. When I heard of that, I was like, if the whole world lived by that, it would be a much better place. So I was just completely blown away by that alone. But I felt like it was too risky, sort of, with my life. What are you? A leaf? With my life and my family and everything that goes on. So I just sort of forgot about it. But then, nearing December, I found it again. And alongside a few other factors, one being a lot of YouTubers that I found that I've mentioned way too many times before, and others just being sort of like general unhappiness with my belief system, I started to turn to Wicca. And on the 17th of December, which was a full moon, it was the super moon, I did my first ritual, which was a sigil ritual. And I believe that this was one of the sigils. I do my sigils on rocks because I like rocks a lot. And they're easy to find. So I believe this is one of the ones I did from that. I'm pretty sure. I did a bunch of other sigils that night as well, but I didn't bring them with me. Mostly because I was too lazy to get them down, but it's fine. So shortly after sort of initiating myself with the first ritual, I started collecting all the crystals that I had, which was not many. And as I just kept going with it, it just felt right. It made sense. And so I just kept going with it. And slowly but surely, I sort of just fell out of one religion and into another, so to speak. That was sort of how I found Wicca and witchcraft. And now, I haven't really been practicing solely Wicca. I'd say I'm more of just an eclectic witch right now. I just sort of do whatever I can right now, which is not much, but that's fine by me. I have a lot to learn. I have a lot of time to learn. I'm totally fine with not having like a solid belief system right now. That's fine by me. I just like crystals. As an eclectic witch, I work with, I'd say, about 4 things mostly. So I work with sigils, which are my favorite sort of literal spell casting sort of thing. So sigils, I work sort of very new to, but tarot. Crystals, very much. I love crystals. And energy work. I'm working on energy work. As for sigils, I have worked with them the longest. That's what sort of initiated me into the craft, as I explained earlier. And so I brought 2 with me to the woods because I could. But I have this one, which is for tumbling. I don't know if you can see it. So to me, it means I love tumbling, and it was to help me get over a mental block. And because I got over my mental block for tumbling so quickly, that's really what made me believe in magic, because it worked. Like, I was astounded. It was crazy. And then here's another one for tumbling. I have tumbling problems. Whoops. And it's I switch easily between passes because I have 2 different passes that I have to do. And so my butt is getting wet. Stop it. It's hard for me to switch between tumbling passes because I have 2 and it's difficult. Simple. So this is my tarot deck. It's literally a deck of cards, and I was lucky enough to find 2 sets of cards that we had that had the same back, so I can't tell what they are when I shuffle them, don't worry. But they're just, here's the magician, haha. They're just, for the ones that I couldn't write directly on, I just took a piece of washi tape and wrote, like this one's the 8 of Wands. I don't know if it'll show it backwards or whatever. And so yeah, I just wrote on them, and it's a full tarot deck. I've used it before. I don't use it as often as I think I want to. I think I want to definitely delve into tarot more, but it works for me. The deck is very, very blatantly honest, which I actually really like because I like straight answers. My tarot deck and I work very well together. I hope to get a professional tarot deck in the future. Like, I love having my handmade one because it has exactly what I need, but I really like how pretty other ones are, and so I don't see a problem with having more than one tarot deck because they're freaking beautiful. Crystals. Alright, so yesterday I actually got to go to a metaphysical shop, and my parents, who don't know about this, again, mom and dad, if you see this, I'll explain everything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got to go to a Really? I got to go to a metaphysical shop yesterday, and I actually bought, stop it! I bought this pentacle, which is absolutely gorgeous. I'll take another video of it up close so that you can see it, and I'm going to wear this literally everywhere from now on. I've wanted a pentacle for so long, and originally when I saw it, it wasn't the one I wanted, and it was actually pretty expensive. It was like $25, and I was like, holy cow, but that's because it's made of silver, and it's got like a little pretty little gemstone in it. I assume that's why it is. I don't know. I'm not a businessy person. I don't know money. So I finally got my pentacle, and I love it so much, and I felt so much energy from it today. It was crazy. And then also while I was there, I bought this beautiful rose quartz. Again, I'll give videos of all of these later. It's getting dark. I should get home soon. But I don't want to. It's so nice out here. Why do I not come out here often? Oh, because I'm busy. So anyway, this rose quartz sphere, as soon as I saw it, and it has so many rainbows in it, like so many. As soon as I saw it, I was just amazed by it, and it just feels right in my hand. Ah, she's a beauty. In addition to that, I also got this labradorite slab, and yes, it is pronounced labradorite, but it's got such unique little details in it. It's so beautiful, and I saw it and it was mine. Lastly, from yesterday, I got a piece of raw emerald, and it's the first time I saw raw emerald, I knew I had to have it. And when I saw this and I picked it up and felt it in my hand, it was warm, and that's the first time that's ever happened to me. I've never felt a crystal be another temperature, and so I knew it was meant to be mine, so I had to buy that one. I'm totally gonna do another haul, or my crystal collection or whatever, because I just got a bunch of new crystals, but I just brought some to show, and so I'll line those up and you'll see that video like right now, probably. Hey kitty editing, put it in now. Energy work is a little bit harder to explain because you can't see it physically. Meditation is something I'm really going to work on in March. I'm calling it the month of meditation. and I'm going to really practice and get into the practice of meditation because it helps no matter what way of life you follow. Like meditation itself, just the act of meditating is proven to like relieve stress and anxiety. I think depression, it helps with depression. I have no idea. I'm not depressed. I'm not a doctor. I couldn't tell you, but I would assume it would because it helps with literally everything. And I denied meditation for so long, and I really don't know why. Like, it's so dumb. Just, Kitty, what are you doing? Who knows? It's not me. So yes, month of meditation, March, that's what I'll be doing. If you guys want to join me, feel free to leave a comment if you will, because we can be meditation masters together and it'll be great, and I am so energetic right now. So yeah, that's the basics of my path right now. There are so many areas that I want to explore. My life is incredibly hectic, so hopefully I'll be able to sort of learn more. I have been learning so much more because of the communities that I've joined. As the Hatchling Clan, started by Azura Dragonfeather, who I love and adore. Hello, Azura. As well as all of the admeme crew. You know who you are. I just want to thank you guys on the Hatchling Clan and just everyone who's supported me so far. This has been amazing, and I'm so glad to like share my experience. Just a quick note as well. I've tried to make the editing and filming and sort of like overall look and professionalism, I've tried to make it really good quality, but I also want to make this YouTube channel sort of my journey, my whole witchcraft journey. So there might be some not as great quality videos. You can ignore those if you want, you can watch them if you want. I might make them private, I might not. So I'm gonna be testing those out. And also, I want to know if you guys want me to do a weekly vlog. So I'll vlog a little bit every day and then show you how my week's gone. Or if you want me to just keep doing videos like this, where I focus in on a specific topic and talk about that. Or what do you want me to do? You tell me. I'll do it if I have time. Can't promise everything. But anyway, I believe that's it. I have a cookie calling my name and a sky that's about to rain. Those don't really rhyme, but we're gonna pretend like they do. Hopefully you guys can hear from Lex soon. I know she doesn't really do the whole like witchcraft thing. You'll probably hear from her soon. This is Kitty, and I will see you guys later. Bye! This is Kitty Lex. This is not Kitty Lex. I did that last time too. Oh my good lord, Kitty. Put yourself together.